Just the other day, Fortnite, Epic's open-world survival game and tower defense mashup, surprised us all by launching its very own Battle Royale game mode. This PUBG clone follows hot on the heels of GTA Online's Motor Wars update, another Battle Royale-inspired game mode that appeared out of nowhere all of a sudden, now that Battle Royale games are the next big thing. Undoubtedly, these two examples are just the tip of the iceberg, and I bet right now, behind the scenes, there are a bunch of developers rushing to jump on this brand new Battle Royale bandwagon. I mean, just look at all those collectible card games that sprang up after Hearthstone went nuclear. It's inevitable. So anyway, all this got me thinking, what other games could potentially have a PUBG-inspired mode added to them? Here are my predictions. Rebellion's popular sniper series recently went open world with Sniper Elite 4, and I can't help but think that the game's lovely Italian locations would be a great fit for some kind of Battle Royale spin-off. Although Sniper Elite has plenty of weapons for close-range combat, including the suppressed Well-Rod pistol, the trench gun and the MP40, this would be the Battle Royale game of choice for anyone who loves playing PUBG as a sniper. Sniper Elite 4 has loads of accurately modelled sniper rifles and some of the most realistic bullet physics of any shooter, so headshotting a target from 400 metres away would feel amazing. Not only that, but in Sniper Elite 4 you can also booby-trap bodies with mines, so you could leave a nasty surprise for anyone who attempts to loot one of your kills. Oh, and of course, winning the whole match with an X-ray testicle shot would be way more satisfying than any chicken dinner PUBG could rustle up. We still don't know very much about Red Dead Redemption 2, but what we do know is that once again it will be set in a beautiful open-world recreation of the Wild West. Now, imagine how cool a Battle Royale game in that setting would be, and how heart-poundingly intense the shootouts could be, especially if you were having them whilst galloping through the wilderness on horseback. You could fight solo, of course. I'm sure some of the matches would end in brutal bar fights in one of the game's many saloons, but I'd rather form a posse with my mates and ambush unwary cowpokes in deserted mines or spooky ghost towns. Whilst State of Decay 2 wouldn't offer too much in the way of a unique Battle Royale experience, it has all the components in place to offer a solid and very entertaining one. The new open world is much larger than the one featured in the first game, consisting of different areas like forests, campsites and cities, and of course there'll be vehicles to tool around in, so scavenging for weapons and resources will take you on many different adventures. Sprinkle a few zombie hordes in there to spice things up a bit, give the players the ability to barricade houses, and you'll have what amounts to a Walking Dead version of PUBG, which sounds like a winner to me, I reckon.
Your army's pulling out. Come on.
PUBG's Erangel map measures 8 by 8 kilometres. That's a big island for sure, but you know what's bigger than an island, don't you? Yep, that's right, the sea. Now imagine a Battle Royale game set on the sea, where teams of players engage in ship-to-ship battles in a slowly shrinking arena. If your ship gets sunk, you could maybe try to swim to the closest island and grab another, but if the ever-tightening danger zone doesn't get you, the sharks in the water probably will. With the random way the games play out, sometimes the final moments of the match could be a tense battle on the sea with cannonballs flying in every direction, while others might finish on a desert island with players using classic pirate weapons like cutlasses and blunderbusses to settle their differences. multiplayer mods for Just Cause 2 and 3 are fabulous, chaotic things that are just crying out for a Battle Royale mode. In fact, I'm almost shocked that one doesn't already exist. Think about all the destructible buildings in the game and imagine being able to level a bridge or tower that someone is camping on. Just sneak up, attach explosives to the base, run away giggling to a safe distance, then detonate them and watch as that once smug sniper ends up buried under a ton of rubble. The big sell here though would be the grapple hook. Turning an unaware foe into a fleshy firework by tethering explosive fuel tanks to them would be hilarious in the closing moments of a match, but the real treat would be the ability to hijack planes and helicopters with it. Just think of the potential this kind of mechanic would have for creating some truly insane mid-air battles.
Spotted some uniforms around here.
The multiplayer portion of The Last of Us already felt a little bit like a Battle Royale game, what with all the scavenging for weapons, crafting of traps, and the semi-permadeath game types. So in theory, it shouldn't be too hard to translate that into a PUBG-alike mode for The Last of Us 2. Just give us one of those beautiful Naughty Dog open worlds we've seen in Uncharted 4, but fill it with crumbling skyscrapers, ruined towns, and overgrown highways. Add in a few vehicles, plus 100 or so players, and I guarantee we'd have one of the best looking and most intense arenas ever seen in a Battle Royale game. Not only does Ghost Recon Wildlands have an epically large and jaw-droppingly gorgeous game world, but it also has incredible amounts of weaponry and loads of vehicles to drive or fly around in. I've already mentioned how amazing a Battle Royale game would be with aerial vehicles, but just think how amazing it would be to snipe the pilot of a helicopter in the head and wipe out a whole squad in the resulting crash. For a unique Wildlands twist, maybe players could somehow earn the ability to create their own PUBG-style red zones by using their drones to call in airstrikes on other players. That'd be wild, man. So those were my picks, but what did you think of them? What games do you think will end up with a Battle Royale mode patched in? And what games, past, present or future, would you love to see have a Battle Royale mode included? Let everyone know in the comments below, like this video and subscribe to Eurogamer if you enjoyed it, and do have a lovely day, especially if you somehow get caught up in a real-life Battle Royale. My money's on you to go all the way though, so don't let me down.